But yeah. Are you ready for this wonderful trip that I will start today? Which is going to be the next visual novel game I'm playing. Actually, not me playing. You are playing this game, not me. I'm just here to put the input in and give voice to text. Are you ready? Are you ready for the next insanity trip? Meanwhile, chat is like dead. Chat is like, ugh. Chat, live. Live. Do the living. Do the living. Hunger. I agree with hunger. No, you did. No, me not dead. Me input man. No, that's a perfect yes. I like it. This game is a work of fiction. December 25th, 2028. Keep in mind, this game plays in 3 years. Actually, in 2 years. Yeah. Actually, wait, 25, 26. Actually, 3 years. Oh my god, flashbang warning. Don't you like your eyes being flashbanged? Out of security reasons, I make two saves. Maybe 3. Oh look, it's a sound we have never heard before. Ah. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. I feel like I need to adjust something. If I can adjust it here, but I'm not sure. I don't think I can. Yeah. I need to lower this. This is really annoying. If the text is going on the effects, then yeah. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. This is better. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? Looks like an elevator, but...
Isn't that obvious?
Ah! Who the hell are you? Hello? Right. Okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we are at it, why? No response? You're always this friendly? Or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. No luck either, huh?
I'm plenty friendly.
What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Right. Back to the first question then. What the fuck? They are... Why are they bright as fuck? I don't know. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what? Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are. But
what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's just you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up! Just back off, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a second. That sounds like the first game.
What do you think this thing is?
The second game? Huh?
This bracelet?
Looks awful familiar.
See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Where'd they come from? Notice the difference?
It was on already when I woke up. Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, doesn't seem like a watch, does it?
No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair. What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look!
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling?
Oh look, it's a Banui.
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
Bunui, Bunny, Bunui. It's Zero the Third. What in the hell is that?
A rat?
No, pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you got lots of questions.
Rat. Well, if you take the ears away, then maybe.
It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play.
A game?
Yes. And I'm calling it the Nonary Game!
Crazy! I never heard of this game before. How do we play it?
Ambidex Edition!
Oh my god! It extended to Ambidex Edition. Imagine everyone just give up and wait for the timer and see Zero's reaction. I don't know. When you think about it and you're trapped in a room, or should I say an elevator in this case, I don't think people are very keen to starve to death, you know? Before that happens, people would probably go crazy.
There's more to it! Lots more! But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out! I'll be waiting!
Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
Alright, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Fall?
Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Yeah. See you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Oh, well, guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Seek a Way Out, version 2.0. The game consists of two sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. First, click anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging the cursor across the screen. So, a little change here. Instead of fixed camera angles, we can actually do this. Which doesn't make it too much better because, as you just saw, I wonder if I can just force it open. We're 3D now. Well, the first game was actually also 3D. Damn, no good. Stupid thing won't even budge. Trying to force it is pointless. We need to find another way to a way out. But like I said, you see, it's not the smoothest camera. Like, it actually looks a little bit better in OBS than it actually looks for me. But we cannot look up and down. We can only look left and right in here. I'm not sure if it's going to change. But yeah. What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? Some things you come across and collect won't be stored with the rest of your items. Instead, they will be put in the file. You should know that protagonists do not look up. Yeah, and that's their failure state. To look at review them, just click the archive button in the menu and then navigate to the tab called File. aka here, Archive, and then File, a poster in the elevator. Try counting the number of babies and old people. Nice spoiler. Life would be infinitely better if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. No. Life would be infinitely better if we were born and would grow up within a year, and then we would live from the age of 18 to 30 and then reverse back to 18 and then back to 30, because like that is like usually the best prime time of people, maybe even into the 30s, but like not 80s, like But since it says like try counting the numbers of babies and old people, we have 1 baby, 2, 3, 4, so 4 babies. Old people 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 4. Why not just stop aging at 18 for 60 years or so? I would rather say like, why don't we stop aging at 25? Like, it's the fine, nice middle ground, right? You often have this thing going on that when you're 18, you're still like looking like a juvenile, a teenager. But then usually within the next 7 years or 10 years, people like change how they look. And often they go from, you know, the so-called baby phase to actually someone who looks like an adult. I felt better about myself at 18 than I did at 25. Okay, that is valid. I think it's also not a perfect answer to the entire question, but I think like, yeah. I mean, life experience is something that is very beneficial to aging, but I think a lot of people would prefer not to get like age-wise too old. Not because they don't want to live shorter, I just mean like their bodies would be preferred not to age too old. But then again, these days, can you really complain? Like, the further our scientific research go, and how much better infrastructure, health, and medication goes, the older you can get without, like, you know, growing old with the least amount of health problems and pain, and still be able to do a lot in higher age is basically more and more graspable for humanity. So I think people wouldn't actually mind to become like 120 or something like that if you had the promise of good health, no like pain, and just the things that come with age would like not be a thing, but you could become 120. People would most likely do it. Yeah, my grandfather is in his 90s and he's doing fine. Old ain't slowing him down. Yeah, it depends, like, how do you treat yourself? And how is the entirety of what I said, like medicine and health and so on, in general in society going? I mean, the best example is look at Japan, right? Japan has so many 100-year-old people. It's crazy. You see, like, like in Japan, I'm sorry that I take Japan as an example, but it's like the one country with the most oldest people. I look like at videos and I see people who are like, oh yeah, I'm 90 and I still like tending to a garden, and they don't even look like 90. They look maybe like 80 or 70. Which is crazy. When you see the word zoom in cyan in the top right corner of your screen, the game is in zoomies mode. To return to your normal view from zoom mode, press escape key, drag downward or click the cyan triangle at the bottom of the screen. An old man. Hey Sigma, do you remember seeing a couple of dried old farts in here somewhere? That's not very polite. You should call them old men or old women or something. Whatever. Do you remember anything? Yeah, that poster. During an escape, you are given the opportunity to switch difficulty levels. If you get stuck, you can switch the difficulty level to easy by opening the menu and clicking the difficulty button. In easy mode, the other characters will give you more hints. However, once you've switched difficulty to easy, you can't switch back to hard until you finish that escape. When you start over in a particular escape, or enter it for the first time, the difficulty level is automatically set to hard. So yes, we have counted the amount of old people, and it was 7. Huh? Why did it light up? I didn't do anything earlier. It didn't do anything earlier. What do you mean earlier? We interacted never with this thing before. Maybe that was because the game hadn't started yet. Ah, that's what he means, but we didn't interact with this before. So you think this button does something? Do you know? Let's take another look at it. To exit Sumi's mode, just, yeah, you explained that before. Fire extinguisher. What's something like this doing in an elevator? What do you mean, what is this doing in an elevator? That makes perfect sense. Isn't that obvious? It's here in case there's a fire. Whoa, you're saying there's some sort of thing in here that will start a fire? It's not out of the question. Come on, don't do that. I won't be able to do anything if I think there's something in here that will set us on fire. A fire extinguisher, if it could extinguish my fear that there will be a fire. We have found a key. That screen that just appeared, top left corner by the way, is called item screen. While on the item screen you can inspect the items you found. You can combine or hold them. To access the item screen during an escape, click the item icon, blah. Yeah. So why are these colored like this? Oh. Hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. We have found a handle. So yes, I'm basically playing this first room for you. Also, it has been quite some time since I played this game, so even if it looks like I'm doing this smoothly, I'm actually not. Like, I just take my guesses. Probably the handle of some kind of tool. The grip is blue. What's this? It's blue light. What does it do? It shines blue. It's a baby. Hey, have you seen a baby in here? Goo goo. Sorry, another baby. Stop screwing around and think. Think, Sigma. Think. Don't you remember seeing some babies? It should be 4, if I remember correctly. Fire extinguisher. Directions. Pull the key. Put the key into keyhole. Turn it. These look like instructions for using a fire extinguisher. Yeah, but what it actually says seems weird. Yeah. This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn. No good. Is it locked? Looks that way, yeah. Wait. Sigma, I think you might have what we need to open this. You mean this pin from the fire extinguisher that looks like a key? Yeah. I think it might fit in that keyhole. Come on, give it a try. Sure. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, time to see what's inside. What is this? Polyurethane packaging? There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Each one has a different shape though. Yeah. Well, we might as well take them. Where's my item menu? Ah, here. Okay. How do I turn this? Okay. Okay, literally, let's combine this with that. Cannot combine these items. Okay. They're basically all the same, except for different colors. These, on the other hand, have shapes. It's always the same. So why? Okay. Why specifically this? Strange. It just doesn't make sense because they all have crosses, and crosses are always on the other side of them. Okay. So we have that. Stop. I know, there's the machine. There we go. That was what I'm looking for. Excellent. That's the red bolt gone. Looks like you got it off. Alright, let's just give this yellow one a twist. Alright, that's a green bolt off. Yeah, good job. You're a regular mechanic. Burned. Right, so I've got all the bolts off now. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What you're asking me for? I like that she reacts to this, because in the first game they always did that, like, are you ready? I will open this door now. And she reacts exactly like how everybody would react. Like, why are you asking me if I'm ready for you to open this? Okay, jeez. There are a number of minigames you will play during an escape. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before the minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve the minigame, just quit by clicking the back button in the bottom right corner of the minigame screen, which I'm covering in the stream. It's behind me. If you keep trying though, the other characters might start give you hints. Well, only do this when you're playing in easy mode though. So remember, get stuck on the minigame, give it several tries before you switch to the difficulty to easy. What's this? Looks like some kind of maze. Do you think we are supposed to solve this? Probably. Alright, I'm on it. If you suck, the game starts backseating you. Yes. Here's a little funny fact. So I'm not entirely sure if the original game did this or later on a remake of it. So what was it? What was it? Wolfenstein, or English people call it Wolfenstein. There was the option of changing it to easy, but if you did, the portrait of the main character at the bottom changed from this hardcore looking guy to the hardcore looking guy, but having like what is it called that babies suck on? A piece? Something? What's the name of it? I should know it. Yeah, pacifier. So basically the portrait changed and the character was wearing like this baby hat thing and had a pacifier in the mouth instead, as an indication that you are playing on easy. Yeah, it's called a pacifier, or soother, I guess. In UK, Australia, we call it a dummy. Interesting. And in Switzerland, in Swiss, we call this a nuggy. A nookie. A nookie. Yeah, a nookie. Yay. Hi, Bob. Shall do that, Bob. You need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square, the bottom right. Nook is a brand that sells them around here. Yeah, but in Swiss it's not like spelled with a K. It's basically like N-U-G-G-I-E? Something like that. You should never try to understand Swiss, written Swiss, because everybody writes the same word differently. Like every third person writes the same word differently. You can move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Yes, this wonderful thing. It moves everything. Right. And now it's getting funny. Actually, I'm just going backwards with this, right? Maybe. Maybe I'm just making this more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah. Okay, I made it more complicated than it needed to be. Yeah, the English up the name real bad, but the U has the dots. Okay. Ah, you mean instead of nuke, it's nuke. Sweet. I did it. Oh, don't worry, I understand umlaut. Like, I mean, our language is basically a dialect of German, so Umlaute is a normal thing. So Ü, Ö und Ä are normal parts of our language. So if you type this, I can read it. You're pretty good. This is kid stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Oh yeah. Is this a memory card? I don't have a numpad, so I can't do the fancy letters. Ah, okay. We have found a memory card. I've got a green memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Hey, it turned on. Looks like this thing is working now. Screen is glowing with a strange light. A square metal box. Looks like a safe. Yeah, I wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? Well, what do you think it could be? A cracker. What the hell's so important about a cracker? Okay, how about a tie deposit box? A what? What does it even mean? Let's just try and open it. How? Well, there's some kind of pad in front of it. 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it. Right. Let's give it a shot then. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords. One for escaping and one for a hidden file. When you open the safe using the escape password, you will get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you will get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you will get a silver file instead. The gold and silver files contain supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Damn, no luck. Well, of course not. You're not going to get far just by guessing. We need to find a clue. True. Elevator door, it's shut tight. I can't get it to move. Some kind of display. There's nothing on it right now. There's a little panel here with a keyhole. The opening in the center is covered with a transparent plastic. This is a keyhole. There's some kind of mouse icon? It's a rabbit. How many times do I have to tell you? You think there might be some kind of connection with that the third guy we just saw? Hey, Sigma? Did you just hear noise? What noise? I think it was over here somewhere. have obtained the blue SD card. Do you wonder why I know that it is 0 and 3? Could it be because the bunny is 0, the third? Is it again? It's right here. I know, crazy, right? I've got a red memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. It turns blue. Got a blue memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens if I put it in. It's green. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password. Password? Got a notepad or something? Uh-huh. No, not really. Then you'll just have to remember this. Think you can handle that? Yeah, of course. I'm always remembering shit. We have found the escape password. View it, visit the archive, blah blah blah. But... Huh? This isn't what it showed us last time. A different password. I found the hidden file password. So that's the good part. It just puts this into that. So first we basically input star star sun. Complete. Ha! That's it. You did it! Good job! Piece of cake. You have found a gold file. See what's inside, visit the archive. Let's have a look at it. Was it under secret? Was there in the elevator, save elevator? So it's up. Okay, so this is the correct thing to do. We shall look at this in a moment. So, we need this. Star, star, moon. Complete. Huh? That's odd. It opened with this password too. Maybe it has two types of passwords. Look, it has different stuff in it now. Yeah, you're right. It's got a false back. See? I can just flip it around. Kind of like those hidden passages in mentions and stuff. So if I put in a different password, you get different stuff. I think so. Right, well, that's enough of that. Grab the stuff. Well, let's just get out of here. This is a key? A key. So if you don't understand this, this is basically like a lazy Susan with a wall separating the circle. So if you put in one password, you get one side, and if you do the other side, it turns and shows you the other content.
A key! You have found a key!
Are you ready? I'm gonna put in the key.
You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something.
I agree with that.
Just hurry it up.
Right, I know. Here goes.
Stop talking and do it.
I like her. Yes! It unlocked! I agree, Mr. Sekamerai.
So now we just have to open this panel.
A button. It's a red button. Are you ready? I'm going to press the button. Once you leave this elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls, blah. Are you ready? Why is he still doing it?
Just do it!
Alright. Message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ready for takeoff. And push! It's like a little child. Oh my god! The ceiling door opened into the void. We are in space.
Oh, it opened a hatch in the ceiling.
What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Escapee! Alright, it's opened. It's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? Let's say that at least 6 feet, maybe more. How do you even live at 6 feet? Alright then. Climb on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why? Something's wrong? What? What's the look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Ceiling's only 6 feet high. Not sure about that. I think the ceiling is higher than 6 feet. Oh, come on. Just trying to be irrational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Hand to God. That God? Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or...
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
She said it. What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh, okay. There. Ready? Bring it on.
Thanks.
And then she dropped kick him into the face.
A little step up is just what I needed.
Kneel, peasant. What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go.
She can fly? How in the hell?
All right, give me your hand.
She got hops. Indeed. But, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman.
Aww. And here we had hopes for 14 werewolves.
I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
Looky, looky. Whoa, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So, we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Right, well, let's go say hi then. Oh look, another Q door. I think we can safely assume it's a 9. But who knows, maybe it's a G. I always wanted to do that. It's an upside down 6 door. Yes. Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine. And then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait. Which one of you is Dio?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmyo, G, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Pay attention.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So you would be Tenmuji then, right, sir?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you too. What she's nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. I came back and see Alice. Correct. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think...
You think?
No, I don't think. I'm just dumb. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in the elevator. That's the truth.
See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both say pair and have the number 3. Just like Phi and I. No wait, the color's different. Ours are red. And yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmuji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Oh. Red, blue, and green? They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos, so...
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nunnery Game! Ambidextrous Edition!
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing.
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they had gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on it, when Phi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
Some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Damn. Oh man, I just checked a certain number about this game. Gonna take months. Well, I didn't really think that would work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Oh, Coffee, were you a naughty little kitty and looked at how many endings this game has? Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
You might want to speed up a bit, or you want to finish this game within half a year. That's me being optimistic. Ah.
Why would I lie?
Okay, there are any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found anyway.
Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Wait, then...
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just don't know. I don't know, just make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex room.
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. Should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a keycard?
Nah, I got nothing. Not even dirt.
You know, Coffee, why are you complaining about this? You were crying in the first game for at least 27 endings.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No. There is. There gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Huh? Well...
What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
What the... Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover?
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got our word. And we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, or who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Where are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the nonary game, and her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't...
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of: birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned, but anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological, but in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Ia's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear that he was in the same boat as we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch, then when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it, no dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh?
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
The graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still, just kinda sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Phi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Okay. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense. Huh?
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
What?
Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
He's a CG rabbit.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Not an AI. Have you not seen 2024? People hate AIs. Mostly. What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No, it's supposed to be over.
There goes she again. Also, can I say that I don't like Clover's makeover? She just looks worse. Far worse. She became like from an actual girl to I'm in a circus now. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Important to remember.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 DP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget.
And that's why I said Epitsune will love this character.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it will close automatically, so be careful. number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later.
Very late for me. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep now. Thank you so much, Coffee. Don't worry, I will not go much further than this. I just wanted the bunny to explain the rules. And then I will stop here anyway. So if you want to know the rest of it, tune in into the VOD and look up the rest if you want to know. But otherwise, thank you so much, Coffee, for being here. Sleep well. Restful sleep, positive dreams. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, hopefully. I'm not sure I can even remember all the things that will happen. Oh, come on. It's a short game. It's like 2 hours. Way too much long. It's not as complicated as you think.
Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front, they're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't every bunny press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmi-oldie!
Uh,
All right. let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well?
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
It's the
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmioldi.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww.
The carrot split up.
Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want! Yay!
Yay!
Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next! Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk?
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tamioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo.
I'm a green pear.
Green Solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm... let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay.
Hi, Bob.
Turn to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, Fi and I can't split up since we are part of the same pair. If we are red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo?
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
And our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. Anywho, might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
It took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have a whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like we have to head into the AB room to get it. How do I get into the AB room? I'll need a keycard for that. Where's the keycard? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I need to open the primary chromatic door? The primary CD. Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For the starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open the door with that color's complementary color. Matching red, blue, magenta, green, red, yellow, blue, green sign. Complementary red, red sign, blue, blue, yellow, green, green, magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up.
You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll what? They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death! Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soberil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soberil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soberil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here.
Good luck, guys. See you all later. Have a nice trap.
So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it was like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with like colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry.
Hurry!
We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Alright. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, Fi and I will. And yes. Would anyone want to make a decision? You can choose to go through any of the 3 doors. Yay, I clicked outside of the game. We will not do the room today, but you can make a decision about into which room we shall go. So, any choices here? Magenta, yellow, or cyan? Hello chat, this is where you can make a decision. Wah. Angry Asla. One of you can make a decision. If you were in my position, you were playing the game. Which door would you choose? It's not about what I want. I played this game before. This is now your playthrough. We have a blue, which is a cyan door, where we go with Alice. Any other wishes? I'm starting ordnance survey maps, so I have no context. But you made a choice, that's okay. Angry? Do you want also to make a decision? You do not have to agree with Asla. That is okay. While I also don't know if you are able to even type in chat, so maybe you're just lurking, maybe you're AFK at this moment, I don't know. I'll give you 40 seconds.
Oh my god, 40 seconds, that's insane.
Right. Saturday. Cyan. Okay. then it's a double sign. So here's a little, not much known fact about this game. This game came first out on the Nintendo DS. Or 3DS, whatever. It's basically the same thing. Back then, this game had an actual game-breaking bug. Where it basically had one specific room in the game, and if you saved in this room, it would delete the save. Yes, I'm not kidding you. If you save in that room, then it deletes the save, and you had to begin from all over again the beginning of the game. But here's the good news. When they made the PC version for those games, they fixed this bug. But I have to say, I can say I did that when I had it, and it was shit. Like, that was really shitty. I got my save deleted back then, and I had to replay it all over again. That was pretty mean. And the worst part is, they never fixed it back on that platform. Not even today it is fixed. You literally have to know that this specific bug exists and then avoid to save in that specific room. Pokemon XY had a bug like that. Well, that sucks, but I assume Pokemon patched it? Because like I said, this game to this day didn't patch this on the handheld version. Pokemon patched it and even figured out how to restore the recent saves from it. That's pretty nice of them. I'm thinking I would like to go with Alice and take the sign door. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah. Sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
Is there something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well,
You're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
And? Wait, is that a robot? He came out of the elevator together with Clover, and he doesn't remember anything about himself at all. And he's in this suit, that's all we know. It's a guy in a suit. But like I said, he doesn't remember anything, who he is. And therefore he had also no name until he decided to name himself K. Yes, based on the letter K. Just K. I don't know what Clover's problem is, like, you're old. Like, yeah, and?
What? Well, I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
I don't know why this voice is talking so slowly.
9, 8, 7.
We don't have time for this. We need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
This is just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors. So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
Or you could just say that there are room 1, 2, 4. I guess we might as well start by opening one of them.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
Yep. But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
They are drilling for bitcoins. Disgusting. What do you think this hall leads to?
You want to go have a look?
Yeah. No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Alright. Let's split up and have a look at the cabins. Zero told us that there are keycards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. Oh my god! Even the doors open! It's like improved 3D. And this is where we stop in this second game of Zero Escape.